made some manure tea. This is actually chicken manure that's been sitting in this pile for quite some time. At least a year. Probably more than that. So I'm going to throw these. This one's really got a lot of algae in it, which I'm guessing is probably helpful to the plants. So yeah, I'm going to pour these on tomatoes, broccoli, the peas, and make some more. Here are the peppers. They're doing pretty good. They've got some flowers on them. This bed should have plenty of compost in it, so I probably will save the compost tea for the tomatoes and everything else. Anyway, here are the peppers. Here's the nettle patch that I'm going to work on soon. I've already started harvesting some of the nettles. They're really tall. This is a chicken paddock, I guess you could call it. And unfortunately, a lot of the nettles have fallen over, which may make it easier to harvest, but it's not as beautiful. I was hoping to take a video when they were standing up because it was pretty amazing. So, but yeah, this is where, we let the chickens, we move the chickens to on occasion. It's not as big of a space, so it doesn't really, I think they're used to a bigger space, so I don't think they're gonna like it too much. But we did have the goal to grow some chicken grains here. So here's where I started stripping some of the nettles that were in the path. And yeah, and so I'm going to do that and try to weed them, process them, hopefully in a week or so. And well, I'll probably have to soak them first. Yeah. These are thimble berries. They're very tart. And these are wild. Really good. They're very soft. There's yarrow and St. John's wort. There's the currants up close. Really small, but there's a ton of them. Pink ones. Here is another huge bed that is just going to be covered, at least for now. This is one thing I'm trying to get to. Really needs to be done so that it stops growing weeds. But it's a wonderful bed. Had beans in this last year. It's great. Pumpkins. Had a lot of pumpkins in here too. Where you going? Where you going? You hiding. The outdoor tomatoes up on the hill are doing pretty good. Here's the one that was questionable, kind of weak, but looks like it's doing well. These ones I'm going to leave so that they can just fall all over the place. I think I was almost too late. It might be perfect timing. They're just coming off. They're opening right as I pull on them, so that's perfect. I don't have to have too much of the plant material to deal with. A lot of them have burst open already. Here you can see the seeds. I found that it was easier to kind of just pull up instead of pull down. It was easier, came off easier to pull it up. I don't really have a need to cut these and hang them. I don't need a whole lot of seeds. A lot of these have popped open already. And I really like to have things seed in the ground where they were. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to save some seeds, but I'm also going to let them sprout here. And then transplant them in the spring when they start to grow. If they do, we'll see. I love the idea of a food forest, of things reseeding themselves. And I do like to do that when I can. I've done it with the tomatoes as well. Here are the leek seeds. Not ready yet.